Academic referencing, Harvard style of referencing. Referencing means acknowledging your source in the body of your work, that is, in text reference or citation, and linking your citations to your list of works cited, that is, reference list or bibliography. Citation is to mention the authors of the sources in the text or body of the assignment. It comprises of the author's surname and year of publication. References are a list of all sources you used for writing your assignment, and is placed after the conclusion of your assignment. Reference contains full information of a source. It demonstrates that you have undertaken research to find out what other authors have done in the similar topic areas. Referencing makes your work more convincing to the readers, as it allows them to track down the sources you used to get more information. Referencing is a good academic practice, as it allows you to give credit to other researchers and acknowledge their ideas, and to avoid being accused for plagiarism. When you take any information from other sources, you must acknowledge them. If it is your own idea, then you are not expected to put any reference for your original idea. However, if you are making critique on other authors' idea, then you must include reference for those particular ideas. There are many referencing styles such as American Psychological Association, or APA, Modern Language Association, or MLA, American Medical Association, or AMA, the Harvard referencing style, and etc. You have to follow the referencing style recommended by your institution. While writing your assignment, you will come across many academic sources that will help you to develop your argument and logic. The academic sources, such as books and journals, serve as evidence to support your claims. There are many ways you can find academic sources. A common one is library resources, or library catalog. The other is online resources. Examples of online resources include Google Scholar, Oxford Press, Business Source Premier, ProQuest, EBSCOhost, Emerald, Science Direct, and etc. There are two ways to do that: paraphrase and citation. For example, Adams claims that academic integrity has both individual and institutional perspectives. For example, according to Adams, the point is that emphasis is often laid on individual level plagiarism, but institutional dimension is largely overlooked. There is no certain limit for the sources you need to include in your assignment. However, it is always better to support your claim using the correct references. You can use Microsoft Word referencing function, or downloadable software like Mendeley, EndNote, and etc. Also, Google Scholar, EBSCO, Business Source Premier, ProQuest, Regional Business Premier, and etc. are useful tools for generating bibliographies, or references. However, you should endeavor to know how to manually do referencing, without using any of the online reference generators. Citing: a means of referring within your text to the sources from which you have obtained information. One author. Two authors. More than two authors. Examples for citing one author. Robert ascertained that the ethos of the student environment does have an impact on student achievement. It is reported that the ethos of the student environment does have an impact on student achievement. Examples for citing two authors. Recent research indicates that the number of duplicate papers being published is increasing. The recent research of Jarvie and Gary indicates that the number of duplicate papers being published is increasing. Example for citing more than two authors. Evidence shows that providing virtual laboratory exercises, as well as practical laboratory experience, enhances the learning process. Smith et al. Shows evidence that providing virtual laboratory exercises, as well as practical laboratory experience, enhances the learning process. If you record a particular quotation, then you also need to identify the page numbers. These appear after the date within the brackets. Use P for page, and PP for pages. Brief quotations should be set in single inverted commas. For example, these testing times provide periods for reflection, and permit time for new things to be learned, mastered, and brought to fruition. Include the following details in this order. 1. Authors. 2. Date of publication in brackets. This is always the year of the edition. Ignore any reprint dates. If in doubt, use the copyright date. 3. Title and subtitle, if any, separated by a colon. 4. Edition, if not the first. 5. Place of publication, if known. 6. Publisher. Examples of referencing books. When referencing journals, you need to include the following information in this order. 1. Authors of the article. 2. Year of publication in brackets. 3. Title of the article. 4. Title of the journal. 5. Volume and part number, month, or season of the year for a journal. 6. Page numbers of article. Examples of referencing journal articles. In the case of more than two authors, you will need to list all the authors following the above structure, and include other elements as same as the above. Include the following details in this order. 1. The authors of the article or the name of the website. 2. Year of publication in round brackets, or the date the website was last updated. 3. Title of the article. 4. Online, in square brackets. 5. Available at, URL. 6. Access date. Example for referencing a website. Include the following details in this order. 1. Authors of the article. 2. Year of publication in brackets. 3. Title of the article. 4. Title of the newspaper. 5. Date of publication of the newspaper. 6. Page numbers of article. Example for newspaper articles. All your references should be included at the end of your work, in alphabetical order by surname. Students are expected to use this method of referencing for all of their work, so it is important that you get this right. At Talent and Skills Hub, you can be supported by our instructors, academic advisors, and mentors for academic referencing. You can book an appointment for one-to-one or group tutoring through our website, tshub.com.